Hey there, it's David H. Lawrence the 17th. I want to talk to you about a question that I got the other day from somebody who asked, and it's a question I get a lot. You do a lot of different things. How do you keep track of what you have to do for all those things? How do you remember what you need to do? And I want to share with you something that I just started working with that I really, really like. And this project, this once a day project, is one of the reasons that I started doing it. I like notebooks. I think paper is a beautiful thing. I love digital. I like using Asana, ASANA, for my project planning, and I love using BB Edit. In fact, all of the notes that I end up doing in terms of URLs and resources and everything, they're all held in a BB Edit text file and in an Asana project for this particular project. And I didn't know how many projects I was working on until I went to this system. So I'm just going to say this out straight out. I adore Levenger. I love Levenger. Levenger to me is like when I was a kid and I got Boy's Life and the new Scholastic Reader every week in class. When the Levenger catalog comes, I just love it. If you've never seen it, Levenger, it's pens and notebooks and writing accoutrement, right? So I like their notebooks, and I have two of them now. I started with one, and it was really thick and it was hard to deal with. I'll show you what I did with that. But I have two notebooks, and like this particular one is the one for front burner projects. And as you can see, I've actually got notes on the videos that I have planned for this week. So this one has the one-a-day videos. It has a section called Meta, which is basically, business stuff, general business stuff, if I need to get something done for the entire business. When Do You Sleep, which is a project I'm working on with Trevor. Podcasting class, which I put together for VO2GoGo, and Camera Ready You, which is something I've been working on for a couple of years. It's going to be kind of like on-camera instruction, the way VO2GoGo is voiceover instruction. And this is kind of the one burner that I have. And then I have a second notebook that's exactly the same. And in this one, I have the project I'm working on with Mike Kostroff, Audition Psych 101, VO2GoGo, the ACX Masterclass, Rehearsal Pro, and acting stuff. This is the front burner one. Even though this one is labeled back burner, it's because it's projects that I either am not actively managing at this point or are in the future. And I love these. They have different types of pages. They have the daily, weekly planner page, which I use the most. Then they have project planning pages, which have sort of date, description, deadline, things like that. And I never just do written stuff on paper. I actually find it to be satisfying and rewarding to not only write things down, but also type them into a digital format so that I have them wherever I go. I use Google Sheets a lot. I use Google Docs. And I thought I'd be really creative. This has a particular size disc that holds these all together. It's like 8 discs that hold. This is a junior size. This is, I think, the 1 inch or 1.5 inch, and it holds a certain number of pages. And I thought, well, I'm very busy. I'm going to need to hold a lot more pages than that. So I ordered the 2-inch discs, and they didn't work out so well because they're huge. They're absolutely huge, right? These are the 2-inch discs, right? And the problem was, I'm using it now to sort of like hold blank content, blank pages that I'll end up putting as I need them into the other books. But when I was trying to write, when it was this way, and I was trying to write on this side, my hand would run into the discs and I couldn't write all the way to the edge of the page, so it was a little unwieldy. I don't know if this is interesting to you at all, but I just love being organized. I love being able to know to go to this place to find something, to create a system that works. And this front burner, back burner system where I have one notebook that's kind of for the stuff I'm working on now, and another notebook for the stuff that I'm working on for the future, really has worked out for me. And I hope maybe there's something in there that might work out for you. What's your organization style? Are you digital? Are you analog? Are you paper? Maybe a combination of both like I am? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to pick up some tips from you. And if there's any questions you have about how I do things, I'll give you one last little tip. I got this pen at Social Media Marketing World when I spoke there a couple years ago from the Facebook people who took me aside to show me some new things they were doing. See, it's a pen that says Facebook, but the real important thing is that this is a Uniball Signo. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it'll show you that closely, but it's a Uniball Signo. It is the most beautiful gel pen ever. The gel doesn't clump up, and it's got this beautiful blue color that is different from other blue pens. It's not a dark blue, it's like a medium blue, and I just really like it. I'm sorry, I'm a geek when it comes to these kinds of things. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want to see the latest video, sign up for my YouTube channel and click on my head there, or find the subscribe button below this video. If you want to see the latest video I did, that frame, click on that. That'll play it. If there's no frame there, go to my channel. You'll find it. I'm David H. Lawrence the 17th. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.